Winston Collectramatic LP Fryer, Easy Use Series. LP Fryer, Morning Startup and Frying.
Alright, so the first thing you want to do when you're frying chicken in an LP56 pressure fryer is to make sure that your dead weight and vent tube are in place. Very crucial element to pressure frying chicken. So after verifying that the dead weight and your vent tube is in place, you want to take your clean gasket, dip it in the cold oil, and do a thin layer. This is going to ensure that your lid doesn't get stuck when you're pressure frying your chicken. And you want to make sure that the seam on the gasket is at 6 o'clock, which is at the bottom. Just like that. It's that easy. So next we're going to verify that our oil level is at the minimum fill line, which it looks like it is. After that, you flip on the power switch and select your desired channel. It's that easy. Alright, so before your oil gets too hot, you want to dip your baskets. This is going to ensure that your chicken doesn't stick to the racks. This is our quarter rack basket. All your racks need to be on the bottom. And if you're using your clamshell basket, same concept. We're going to dip it, bring it back up, and when you let this drain, you want to tilt it to one side and let it drain for a few seconds before we bring it out of the fryer. That your oil is up to temp, your fryer displays drop, which means we actually want to stir the oil from the collector, bring that cold oil out of the collector, bring it up into the main well of the fryer. After stirring the oil, the temperature will drop. Allow the fryer to heat up until drop is displayed. Stir the oil a second time. Stir the cold oil up from the bottom of the collector. The oil temperature will lower again. Allow the fryer to heat up until drop is displayed, then stir the oil a third time. After the third stir cycle, allow the fryer to heat up until drop is displayed again. So now that you've stirred 3 times and the fryer displays drop, we're going to go ahead and put our heat plate in. Just lower that down into the collector and release. It's that easy. Your fryer is now ready to fry some chicken. So we got our chicken breaded and ready to fry, so we'll lower it into our fryer gently with a hook. Lower the lid, pull back on the handle to hear the clank, press your timer, and there you go. It's that easy. Now that the beeper is going off and our chicken is done, we're going to release the pressure. Lift the lid. You want to make sure you take a dry towel and wipe off any built up moisture on the inside of the lid before lifting the basket. So with our hook, grab the basket, let the hook do the work. Now that the product is removed, you can turn your timer off, let it drain for a few seconds, and there you have it, folks, fried chicken. It's that easy. Alright, now that we remove the product, you want to make sure that you take your spatula and scrape the crumb line. This is going to be a buildup of flour and seasoning residue that over time, if it's not cleaned properly, can reduce the oil line. Now that you got that scraped, you take your brush, get in behind the heating elements. Don't be shy. Make sure that any crumb that's built up back there gets pushed down into the collector.
Visit the Winston Food Service website for more information about the Collectramatic LP Fryer.